Hello guys, welcome to a new video of Unturned. Today I will be showing you how to properly fight in third person. Now I've been hearing a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people using different playstyles, and I've used a lot of different playstyles. When I just started, I actually didn't use a maple strike. I only used a honey badger, and I tried to come real close. I never shot from far, and if I did, I obviously used a timberwolf or a grizzly, nothing else. Now it's actually, if you started out playing Unturned in 2.0, you're actually in a disadvantage of people that just started playing months ago. Because when you have, like me, I have 1,002 hours in it right now, you know, games change, new people come in, new people leave, new stuff gets added, stuff gets removed, you know what I mean? So the game changes. As with the game changing, the playstyle changes. So I'm gonna show you how you properly fight in third person. Why people that just started playing the game have an advantage, I'll explain right now. You see, people like me, everybody played like this. You know, there's an enemy right there, let's say that zombie right there is an enemy. You zoom in, you know, and first of all it was of course with no bullet drop, so you just did this. Let me just get it off. I always played on semi, never played on auto. Semi was like real shit for me. And you just shot like that. I mean, then of course bullet drop got added, so you needed to aim a little bit higher, you know what I mean? So that changed, and people, sometimes I just like get totally annihilated by a guy, and I just go to his profile and I'm like, that guy has 3,000 hours, and I look and like it's like 200 hours, and I'm like, the fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what I mean? So, and this is why people started playing like this when third person became popular. And when you think like this, and you're like, let me just like show you, like at this house, and you're like, let me put it on auto for us like this, and you're like, yeah, that's complete bullshit. Like, how do people 3-time headshot me in the game from this distance? You're like, that's just like no way. First of all, what you want to do is you want to get your experience up. Like right now I'm gonna do that like right with just like some hacking, you know what I mean? You want to get your sharpshooting completely up. You want to get your dexterity, I'm not gonna pronounce that word. You want to get this one completely up, and you want to get your diving completely up. I'll just do this once for the heck of it. For me right now, it's just more fun. Doesn't change anything to the game. Now, if you want to keep it on a distance like this, I suggest you use a chevron scope for if you need to start doing this. And you can already see that I am obviously gonna put a barrel on here because this is also not really working. Let me just look up the idea real quick because I'm an idiot. 149. There we go. Now we got some. I actually always use a barrel. I don't know why I use a silencer. Alright, so I suggest you use this one for, I don't know, around 25 to 100 meters. I can still work with this. And when you want to start spraying on a long range, you already see it's a lot harder, first of all. But yeah, I would use an 8-time scope. Good reason to upgrade your dexterity, yeah, fuck that word, is because you can reload fast in battle, which is very needed, a lot of you guys know. Well, as you see right now, because I upgraded the sharpshooting, I have like a minimum freaking scope sway first of all, and the breathing thing helps, you know, for holding your breath, you guys know that. I changed to alt, which is like, get your spray control like on a perfect, just perfect. I am dying of that shit for some reason. I have no idea. Maybe I went into a what you call it? You know, the zone thingy. I'll just use some what you call it, vaccine, right? 269, I believe. Let's spray this into me real quick. So first of all, I'm gonna teach you how to not play in first person, not play in third person. I'm gonna explain why. It's much better, and you'll see it as well. First of all, you know, if a guy is looking at you from that window and you need to do this, like, you get shot. You get shot. You know what I mean? So that's just, I explained right there why third person is better. He can't see you're looking, but you can see him, so you can actually surprise him with the fire. Then what you want to do, the third person. So completely upgrade this. If you play in third person, I always stay in third person. You know, when I start doing some sniping, I sometimes change for a bit, but I actually always play in third person because you can run around, you can see the corners better, you can look right. This is how you should move, by the way. And a very important thing is, if you're like this and you're, what the fuck? And the menu is like this, and you look like this. As you can see. 1 sec. You have a chance that you're like at this side. You're like, okay, I can shoot. You know what I mean? If you stand like here, your gun is on the right, so you're gonna be like the third person thingy is like, oh, I can hit him, but you're actually still looking at the wall. But actually, you can get hit from here. I'll show you that. Like, let's say I'm standing right here. I think, oh, I can hit him. I'll go in here. And you actually can get hit, and you're just shooting at the fucking wall, you know what I mean? So you gotta watch out for that. If you see somebody inside, always try to stand on this side of the doorway, so you can act much faster. From this side you need to walk all the way over here, from this side it's already like right here. A good thing to remember. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself to a little bit more populated area so we can shoot some more zombies. This looks fine. This is actually not needed anymore when you are third person and fully operated sharpshooting. That's why I also suggest, that's a nice word, don't use the what you call it, I just use the marksman thingy or the spec ops or whatever it's called, just that little symbol right there. You can just like everybody uses exercise, you know, policeman, which I completely get. I also used to do that. Don't do that. I mean, 2 clicks on this and you're all the way up. And that's fine, you can run for miles, you know what I mean? And this one actually does take a lot of time, and it's way cheaper when you do it like this, and it completely changes the game for you. Like you become the best server, top notch right away. Don't worry about it. Alright, so if you're rushing in like this, you know what I mean? Don't do this anymore. Just everybody stop doing that, because you're running like this and it takes time to do this, you know what I mean? Don't do it. When you're running like this, you're actually always ready. You're like 24/7, you're ready to start shooting. You know what I mean? Stop playing third person, start playing third person. You can see why right here. Now, part of just like shooting headshot like this, you just gotta practice. It's like 30 minutes work apparently, because people with 100 hours can beat me. So fuck that shit. No, just kidding. You do need some practice for it, but it comes out fairly easily. Nice. Third person. Don't do this wobbly really wonka shit. Nobody cares about that. Just do this, and just you need to like start getting used to like, how high do I shoot? Yeah, but like that's exactly the same. Fuck. That's exactly the same. You know, when you're standing like this and you're like, do I do this? Do I do this? Do I do this? Do I do this? Like this. So I can tell you this. I'll show. Let's say we want to rush into that building. This is how I used to do it. I'm just like, that's bullshit. Just go like this, third person, and you're always ready to shoot, and you can just spray the whole fucking building down without even entering. You know what I mean? No, you do need to enter though. But get the third person going again for the 5th time in this video. No more of this Willy Wonka shit. Just up. You know what? You're so fast when you play like this. Like, and now you know how to play like this. So there's actually nothing more to it. Get third person. Remember, if you enter a building, to come from this side, not from this side, because it will take you longer before your gun is actually in the building. You know, your body needs to be behind your gun, not the other way around. That's very important when you start raiding. So maybe that explains some rage quits from triggered feminists for you guys. That's actually all there is to it. Thank you guys for watching. I have enjoyed making this video. I've learned playing like this from, I don't know, I know G-Easy, a friend of mine who is just completely master in it. Like seriously, he annihilates everybody. He keeps the DBMG name up for me and his friends, of course. And a lot of other players learn how to play. I actually started playing this when I met Mikey, and that's in February, so 4 months ago. It's a life changer, you know, when you're talking about Unturned. So thank you guys for watching. This was a tutorial on Unturned. I really like doing this. I think I'm gonna do some more since I have 1,000 hours in this game, so I think I know what I'm talking about. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!